Andy?
I'm running with Draymond Green. I'm going to be vulgar, bash King Jordan, tell your teammates to put on some cups.
All right, I'm going to roll with Wiggins. And Bash and King Jordan, what are you guys rolling with?
I am rolling with Jason Tatum. You know, we could call him the next Kobe Bryant that we seeing, you know, come alive. And I think that we're going to be great. So I'm ready.
I'm going with my guy, Jaylen Brown, man. You know, I'm be out there splashing. Shout out to Jaylen Brown, you know what I mean? Locking up.
We know Team 2K TV, but we don't know Team King Jordan and Team Bash World.
The Bucks are always hyped to play in front of their home crowd, and tonight's no different. Some confident players coming through the tunnel earlier. A magnificent sunset in Milwaukee. What a beautiful Midwest city. Thanks for joining us midweek here. Tonight, we bring you the NBA. Allie, take it away.
BA, we've seen smaller market teams unhappy with how the buyout system has played out as of late. Agents using their leverage to get their clients to a more glamorous situation. Is it truly shifting the balance of power? That's subject to debate, guys, but these concerns aren't going away anytime soon.
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. at the guard spots. Barnes is out there with Kim Birch. And it's Mr. Fundamentals in at the small forward position. And for the Bucks, Middleton is the 3 with Giannis in at 4. Drew Holiday out there with Grayson Allen. And it's Portis in at the 5 down. Low. It'll be the Raptors off the tip. Trent outside. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Off target from outside. Trent against Allen. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
And Giannis just gobbling up the rebound, just spreads his wing out there, and the ball falls right into it.
Trent outside. Back to Van Vliet. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. He's covered by Holiday. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Knocks down the triple.
And keeping everyone involved early. Now, that typically pays dividends.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Pass to Middleton. He can't hit that time. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Their last encounter in Toronto.
It seemed like they were forcing shots, and the shooting percentage reflected that.
Yeah, I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor.
Hard to think of a player who's transformed more than Van Vliet. Drafted, spent some time in the G League. Now he's a primary catalyst for his team.
It's Middleton on the wing. Three-pointer, no good.
Just a bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Fires for 3. Holiday grabs the miss. A true all-around talent. Van Vliet gives you the big things and all the little things as well, Grant.
Well, you talk about the points, the assists, but look at the rebounding and the steals and the charges he takes. I mean, he's a glue guy and a star. Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Van Vliet. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Right side Barnes. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. No good from outside.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Toronto trailing. Here's Mr. Fundamentals, and the layup is good off the glass. 5 points in the game.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
A different look for Milwaukee. Lopez comes in for Portis, and it's Connaughton in for Allen. The Raptors also with a sub. Anunoby, he's checked in for Barnes.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Antetokounmpo against Anunoby. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
I like how Giannis is inviting a little bit more contact and no longer shying away from it.
Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Back to Van Vliet. For 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Van Vliet against Holiday. Now Antetokounmpo. And Anunoby pulls it down.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. The three-pointer off the mark.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
And that one's good. Middleton.
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding of how to get the ball to an open teammate.
Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Offline with a 3. Milwaukee in the lead. Now Holiday turned in an outstanding game against Detroit. And Anunoby pulls it down.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup. This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Just 3 on the clock. And he takes it up and lays it in. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points. Tie game in Milwaukee. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And as strong as he is, no question, Giannis takes a lot of hits.
There's going to be a lot of teams that won't come out and try to be physical with.
Giannis not trying to get hit. Completely new group for the Bucks. A big. group substitution here for Toronto. The Raptors have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second.
Yeah, and all the Greek gods can't be perfect, right, BA? I mean, Giannis, one of the few weaknesses in his game is getting to the free throw line and knocking those down consistently.
So for the Raptors right now, Van Vliet and Trent Jr. at the guard spots. Chris Boucher out there with Barnes. And it's Mr. Fundamentals in at small forward.
Hi, guys. Well, Mr. Fundamentals in their last game against the Spurs was all business. He added 15 points and put in so much effort at the defensive end. Great two-way game for him. He showed just how reliable he can be when his role on the floor is expanded. Guys, back to you.
Hey, he made play after play. Really solid effort all night.
And he did it in a variety of ways, which makes him harder for opponents to deal with.
He can do a lot of different things, so he falls into these different roles. Which will it be tonight?
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. You know, with Giannis and his free throws, Brent, it hurts his team in late-game situations.
Well, it does. It's something that he knows, he recognizes it, and he continues to work on it. And I think that that's the first part for Giannis in getting better, recognizing the problem.
Oh, it's stolen. And now the Raptors on the break. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Right wing. And too long on the shot.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Allen attacking. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Giannis, if you talk about maturity, the next thing you're going to see is him playing with great patience. Let the play unfold and then take what the defense gives you.
Mr. Fundamentals connects from downtown. 19 points in the game.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
And here's Holiday. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Birch, he's checked in for Toronto. There's 39 seconds left in the first half. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Off target with the 3. Milwaukee has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Antetokounmpo, left side, and the bucket is good. Antetokounmpo's got 10.
Antetokounmpo, those long strides and then fearless in his attack.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Takes a 3. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 3rd assist of the night. Here's Antetokounmpo. 1 second left. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Milwaukee. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Giannis and Portis are in the middle. Grayson Allen is out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Middleton in at the 3. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Outside Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. No luck on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And it's off from 3-point range. And the Bucks shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Here's Allen. Toronto grabs the miss.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 8 rebounds in the game. Middleton from the outside. Rebounded by Trent.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and They're still looking for their first bucket.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
This Bucks team is arguably the most talented in franchise history. At the same time, the East has gotten tougher, so the Bucks are looking to improvise. Giannis said, quote, "We're getting better, trying new things, changing our schemes. That's something we think is going to help us." Brian?
Using the regular season to experiment, Allen. Interesting, thank you. And the Bucks call time here. And the Bucks will go for a different look.
Substitution on the court.
.32 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Allen. Now here's Holiday. Give him 8. Now here's Portis. And here is Antetokounmpo. Guarded by Van Vliet. And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
A lot of nice work now from... the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Three-pointer. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist in this one.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And so it's Milwaukee ending the quarter up 10. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. So for the Raptors right now, Van Vliet and Trent Jr. at the guard spots. Barnes is out there with Kim Birch. And it's Mr. Fundamentals in at the 3 slot.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Trent outside. Birch, high post. The kick out to Van Vliet. Just 5 on the clock. Over on Antetokounmpo.
But beyond the physical stuff, what I like about Giannis right now is the feel for the game. That time, great timing defensively.
Up high and down it goes on the lob.
That's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing. But of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Middleton covering. Fires from deep. And again, no good by Toronto. Milwaukee has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Antetokounmpo with it. Now Allen. No good on the three. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Allen on the wing. Can't get it to drop. And Toronto will come the other way. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. From down in the low post, it goes. 27 points for him.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Pass to Holiday. Portis outside. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Here's Holiday. No good with the elbow jumper.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And the basket by Holiday. And the Bucks lead by 15.
Well, right now, Drew Holiday has the defense in the sandbox, just toying with them.
Van Vliet against Holiday. Van Vliet pass to Birch. And down it goes. 2 points.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And Holiday powers it home.
And don't forget about Drew Holiday. He's got some ups, more than capable of getting up there to the rim.
Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. This one for three. Fires in the triple.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Here's Portis. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 6 assists in the game.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
And Toronto calls time here. They're behind by 14. 1:31 left in the final quarter. All right, time now to... So it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
And that about wraps it up. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire two...
There goes your son. You wanted him, you got him.
Why are you trying to make this so easy?
Well, it's like you told me. I can't teach him how to be a man. It's your job.
Born alone what the motto is. Lived up to every word, overly proud of it. But knowing it's tag teams when you get to the heart of it. For all of us lucky enough to know where our fathers is. Our father who out in the living room. Know where I'm attached, even when I'm attached to the stool. Thinking I'm doing more than I am, so you hand me the news like I know everything that you on. I'm actually you. I grew up outside just like the rest of us did, him included. Prayer hands up for all of the ways that I've been influenced. Fully loaded, one for the crew, stick and moving. 14 in my pop hands, hoping his grip will loosen, but if it didn't, he never was, so I was good on a couple decisions. Remember so-and-so had pulled out a bucket to pitching. I fell back when I would normally jump in position. Regretted it till they put everyone under the prison. That's like 1 of 100 times. But feeling obligated to jump up in front of the line. Stuck a mind between a corner store and a blurry line. With it forever and the lobster is butterflied. Stuck a mind, down for whatever, nothing rides. But knowing how the end of that movie is underlined, and knowing my pop starred in that movie a couple times, I already knew the script. What a surprise. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop, like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, I was born in Kings County. Beside me, my son was born in the same hospital as Blue Ivy. My father was 20, I was 35. I'm still trying to measure up to the worldly design. I'm in the world of a bind, like how worldly am I? To understand the corner store and the world it defines, but comfy in Carnegie Hall like my world wasn't die. A world of Broadway and a world of supplies. On the Live 96 case and write a thesis on.
Who's watching here? Hey, good boy, good boy. I got more. And one. Come on, man, take that. Hey, hands up. Watch him!
Yep, you see it.
my bag for it. When you talking fast forward, years after that, shots cracked off the backboard. Hard to really laugh toward. Real situations when you stuck in it. Mama still clutch whenever she see a truck tenant. Going on outside. My brother and the cousins in the streets on fire. I got a tunnel vision, running with it. Torch for the taking, you gotta love it. See your false cockiness, honestly had enough of it. Any label good for like 20 more just for with them. Try to step in front of that, become another.
I feel as though I'm cheating because instead of me fulfilling my promise, I have to start. Instead of me, doing a good job carrying on everybody, I have to build. And that's the job I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? That's the job of any of us, man or woman, to have to build. these white songs y'all running. These rap don't want it. These backpack don't want it. Yeah. Going to your head like girls kissing on your ear like. Going to your head like girls kissing on your ear like. By my lonely. By my lonely. By my lonely.
Celtics off the tip. And here comes the break.
Nice.
Let's go, Wiggins.
Thompson with it. Picked up by Tatum.
Nice cut, Rodney.
Here's the second effort.
Get a board.
Come on.
We're too little.
Oh, here we go. Let's go. I see you, Bash. I see you, Bash.
Yeah. Now here's Brown. And the Celtics another three.
Well, during this timeout, Bash World, you want to update us with what you've been up to?
Season 7, I'm loving it. I got my jetpack. I'm flying around. I bought me a couple mascots. I've been having a ball. I haven't put the game down. I'm not gonna lie.
And King Jordan, you're known for doing level 40 on both last gen and next gen. So where are you currently stand right now?
Right now, I'm almost to level 33, so we should be 40 here real soon. And then I'm going straight over to next gen, and we're going to be hitting 40 over there and getting that jetpack. So I can't wait.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Ooh!
That could be on top ways for sure.
Hey! Good to hate.
We're pulling away.
There you go. Great look.
Nice.
Nice shot, Chris.
Take it from him if you want it.
Come on, JP.
The three from Curry.
Nice.
Get it.
Shot. There you go. Nice.
Good defense.
Oh.
Good defense.
I still haven't got
No
it.
threes, no threes.
There it is.
Nice. Good ball movement. Back out.
One more.
See it. Go to the
Good
corner.
play.
That's it. Good shot, Brian.
Yeah.
Wow, we got a game now.
Don't sound so surprised.
That's the ball man. Please welcome the starting lineup for your Toronto Raptors. At the center position, at 6'9", number 24.
It's time for the NBA. Live on 2K Sports. And David Aldridge is standing by for a pregame report. David, good evening.
Thank you, Kevin.
I agree, David. They are a quality organization. They always find a way. Thank you. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Rudy Gay, and it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. And for Toronto, guard spots filled by Van Vliet and Trent. Barnes out there with Kem Birch, and it's Mr. Fundamentals in at the 3, the small forward. With COVID shortening the season and the schedule being tinkered with, Steve, do you think the NBA will make permanent changes to the season schedule?
No, I don't think so. I think the length of games will go back to normal. I do think they might have a mid-season tournament. There's been talk of that, but so far, I think the games will reduce just because of COVID. They should go back to normal.
Kem Birch. That's his first personal foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
For Utah, Rudy Gobert. 1 shot.
Rudy Gobert has real enthusiasm for the game. You don't earn multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards if you're not passionate about it.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Traps in the tray.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Mitchell kicks to O'Neal. Passes it to Gobert. He feeds it to Mitchell. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Love the decision by Gobert. Finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Van Vliet passes to Mr. Fundamentals. target from three-point range. Jazz have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. And it's good. 3 points on the board on the shot from Mr. Fundamental.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
And along with production, this team really thrives on Van Vliet's leadership.
He sets a great example with his toughness, his dedication, and his teammates believe in him and believe they're going to win, partly because of him.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Van Vliet against Conley. Gobert with the block.
This is why shooters always have an eye out for Rudy. And if you don't, this could be the result.
Conley dishes to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Utah. And O'Neal gets it to go.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. Last time they met was in Utah where they beat the Jazz.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid and the bench was the difference.
Great scoring output from that second unit. Such a luxury to have that extra ammunition.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. The pass to Mr. Fundamentals. O'Neal with the rebound.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Shot's good by Mitchell.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Van Vliet passes to Mr. Fundamentals. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Mr. Fundamentals got 9.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Mitchell. Another shot. Pass to O'Neal. Three-pointer. And the Jazz, another 3. Raptors trail by 9. Shoots from the elbow. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Gay misses.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
He gets that one.
What agility from Fred Van Vliet in the paint, zipping around the defense.
Mitchell right side. Pass to Conley. Mitchell outside. Shot clock at 6. Teardrop shot. Barnes grabs the miss. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Raptors. 7-point differential. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
To the middle. Here's Gay. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession.
Coming on the floor for the Jazz.
Here's Mitchell. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Utah, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Right back after this break. And the unselfishness of this Utah Jazz team, a big...
We got guys who are continuously making plays, you know, and I think we thrive off of. And I think the best part about it is we don't really care who it is. You know, I think that's what separates us from a lot of teams, and that's what's going to hopefully get us to that next step.
And Greg, the depth.
Jazz substitution.
Going out now with a whole new group. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, here's Mr. Fundamentals. And the Raptors miss again.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Guard spots filled by Van Vliet and Trent. Barnes out there with Mr. Fundamentals, and it's Birch in at the pivot spot manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
One of Conley's calling cards, getting into the paint and converting, even though he's often the smallest guy on the floor.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Mr. Fundamentals in their last game against the Bucks was a man on a mission. He had 30 points and got there the usual way, an impressive barrage of three-pointers. And that game had his name written all over it. Kevin, we'll see if he can come through in a big way. Again tonight.
Thank you, D.A. Win or lose, Greg, it's amazing the impact he can have on the game.
Yeah, in that last one, he was making plays all over the court. No one could match up with him.
Yes, he was. In attack mode all night. Once he gets into a rhythm, he's very difficult to slow down.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mitchell's got 9.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And that one goes long.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Gay misses. So for the Jazz, their last game, a win against Denver.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way. That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Jazz leading by 5. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Mitchell passes to Gay. And finished off by Gay.
Yeah, despite the injuries he suffered in his career, Rudy Gay remains a pretty good athlete.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one. 1 second left.
I like how he absorbed contact. Rudy Gay with the body control to finish through it.
And so it's Utah with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be back with you shortly. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Mr. Fundamentals really making a difference here.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Now we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell is the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Rudy Gay, and it's O'Neal in at the 3. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at trying to balance things out.
A dynamic offensive talent. Mitchell is especially intelligent at knowing how to get to his spots and execute.
Shoots. And again, Toronto no luck.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Raptors trail by 11. Barnes finds Van Vliet. There's the 3. Drills it from outside. Trent's got his first 3 points of the game.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
Van Vliet against Conley. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. Now the pass to Mitchell. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists tonight.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Toronto calls timeout. And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to...
Jazz substitution.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
And they get it to double digits just as we get set for the final quarter here. That 3 could be a killer.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Utah. He's up to 26 points in the game now. Just keeps pouring in the buckets. We'll return shortly. And now let's go back to a play from earlier.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. get going in quarter number 4. Guard spots filled by Van Vliet and Trent. Mr. Fundamentals is out there with Barnes. And it's Birch in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Sinks the three-pointer. Mr. Fundamentals got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Raptors. Jazz leading by 8. Kay passes to Mitchell. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Mitchell's got 28.
What agility from Donovan Mitchell inside, working around the D and getting it to go.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. 20 points for Mr. Fundamentals.
How about his aggressiveness from 3? He caught fire in the first half. Now hits his second one since the break. He's a bad, bad man.
Mitchell dishes to Conley. Pass to O'Neal, and that'll be Utah as it goes out of bounds. Jazz retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Just 5 on the clock. Conley gets the bucket.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
Trent passes to Mr. Fundamentals. From past the arc. Utah with the rebound.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Shots good by Gay.
Exactly the result you want from that trip up the court. Rudy Gay with a look from point-blank range.
Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Lets the 3 fly. And that's collected by Gay. Utah leading by 11. Here's Mitchell, and there's the drive. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions. Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Outside Conley. He kicks it to Mitchell. No good. Shot missing. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. He's covered by Gay. Mr. Fundamentals, and he makes good on the layup. Mr. Fundamentals got it back down to within single digits for the Raptors. Now, here's Mitchell. Defended by Trent. And Mitchell gets it to go. Mitchell's got 32 points.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Always on the attack. Mitchell loves to drive it to the hoop, put the pressure on the D.
Toronto calls timeout. They trail by 13. 1:41 left here in the 4th quarter. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter. O'Neal from long range. Utah gets it back. Gobert finds Mitchell, and he makes that one. 36 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Utah.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
No doubt they came in very motivated to win this one and finish the season series at a game apiece. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Donovan Mitchell.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
No good for Mr. Fundamentals. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Utah. They double-team Conley. Passes to Gobert. And here is O'Neal. Jazz passing it around. Outside Conley. Gay outside. And there's the foul. It's on Mr. Fundamentals. That is his first. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Surely a runaway win but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you later.
There goes your son. You wanted him, you got him.
Why are you trying to make this so easy?
Well, it's like you told me. I can't teach him how to be a man. It's your job.
Born alone what the motto is. Lived up to every word, overly proud of it. But knowing it's tag teams when you get to the heart of it. For all of us lucky enough to know where our fathers is. Our father who out in the living room. Know where I'm attached, even when I'm attached to the stool. Thinking I'm doing more than I am, so you hand me the news like I know everything that you on. I'm actually you. I grew up outside just like the rest of us did, him included. Prayer hands up for all of the ways that I've been influenced. Fully loaded, one for the crew, stick and moving. 14 in my pop hands, hoping his grip will loosen, but if it didn't, he never was, so I was good on a couple decisions. Remember so-and-so had pulled out a bucket to pitching. I fell back when I would normally jump in position. Regretted it till they put everyone under the prison. That's like 1 of 100 times. But feeling obligated to jump up in front of the line, stuck in mind between a corner store and a blurry line. With it forever and the lobster is butterflied. Stuck in mind, down for whatever, nothing rides. But knowing how the end of that movie is underlined, and knowing my pop starred in that movie a couple times, I already knew the script. What a surprise. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, I was born in Kings County beside me. My son was born in the same hospital as Blue Ivy. My father was 20, I was 35. I'm still trying to measure up to the worldly design. I'm in the world of a bind, like how worldly am I? To understand the corner store and the world it defines. But comfy in Carnegie Hall like my world wasn't died. A world of Broadway and a world of supplies. On the live 96 case and write a thesis on what you see and how the stories that they sing when it hit and how it fixates. My average through the roof, but still grainy as mixtapes. And Po 9 see me the same as who's standing next to me. But knowing the drop due to my pops, how I get to be giving you all of the above as opposed to a sketch of me. And all of the shoulda, coulda, wouldas that I coulda put up. And now I look up. Walls full of murals, my father tore down. All of this was thought out, whether I was thinking or not. Somebody was thinking in case I ain't think out the box. So stuck in mind, down for whatever, nothing rides. But knowing how the end of that movie is underlined, and knowing my pop starred in that movie a couple times, I already knew the script. What a surprise. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, my memory ain't fade yet. I came up out the same door, off the same steps, in love with the same law. Like what is we waiting for till I'm gone? Know that I ain't changed yet. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me.
Kim, Bojack, G.I. back to that one way. Where we at with it? 227.
get it. I'm making short-term goals, make the turn pros. Thought it was a diamond in the rough, just a lump of coal. Little Joseph, he up the nose for his roll and them buffaloes. Custos, running through them, how you love a nose. Never told none of my bros, I be on the road, ducking patrol, coming through the toes, trying to keep it low. But Lord knows I need to shoot through the O. On 75, set the cruise control, it's too slow. Give it to Taj, he gon' it ain't what you know, it's who you know. Cause every time it touch, it put me right back in the Super Bowl. No, this ain't quality, that was on my mama's stove with a. I hit it with them ice chips and ramen noodle bowls.
The last time must come. Yeah, it's original.
It's a silly cause, I'm faded but free.
Hey yo, BBS is super froze. Coop ain't got no roof for those. My uncle and his partner, he got a. And lately I've been curving, but I get stupid chose. About to drop 1,000 in my. Them foreign cars, I'm bored with them. About to toss that DeLorean in them. The whip a nigga space coupe and Doc dropping that DeLorean. Michael J. Fox jumping out. Michael J. Hop. Rappers can't drop. Rolex say I'm on my 8th watch. Waist stop, 7-figure. Feel at the stove. On my dominoes and my Houston getting Papa Do's. My Dominicano about to. I'm just soul, so the drove. Hit the county, I was in the hole with some black stones, solid foes. I'm checked in, blessed in. Big Bunny, Rabbit, Don Dada. I remember when I seen a rapper do a spot for 1-800 Crime Stoppers. I remember being on the run. Up in the Ramada. Crime Lord, on Vice Lord. I'm the underground king, Godfather. What?
There's never any doubts in my mind because I'm the best in the world. Even though a lot of you don't like to hear it, it's facts. I'm the best. You know what I mean? Sometimes I don't want to believe it myself, but it's the truth. I'm the best. And I'm just convinced, you know what I mean? These fellas, I dare them challenge me with their somewhat primitive skills. They're just as good as...
Slam. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frosty. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost you. Slowing it down, move off. Man, my jewelry like some laser beams. Step out with your lady on a Maybelline. Ibuprofen in my got them recipes. Boss. Shooter like Steph, I just hit for 3 and I wasn't even looking. Your favorite rapper just hit the stage, about to book him. And love her, just keep it pushing. My baby mamas knew the job was crooked before they took it. Can't train records, we run it. Just touched down in the airport, Louis V backpack full of them hundreds. Clean in that between, a gangster, not no lover. Grammy after party, we rock it like we wanna ball. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost you. CEO Rabbit, young Freddie Kane, I'm on some balls. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost you. Good luck to your... I your house up with that. No hot 100, I'm a hot boy with some ones. Cash money came back, now with my son and you my youngest son. See my first back in 90. And I've been since you pockets rocking the Gumby fade. Up my gut with this ice and lemon. Big VL if you a renegade. No, this ain't active type on your Twitter page. Freddy Krueger, I'm creeping on them. Say they ain't losing sleep, tell them I'm sleeping. Heavy traffic, the neighbors might call the people on them. Surround your car with, I put the future with that. Be pulling through, so I fly with it on me. I got my on the jet, ready to set it off, and I put that on. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost. CEO Rabbit, young Freddie Kane, I'm on some balls. Back of the 7 on some balls. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost you. Good luck to your...
Yeah, I'm like a Picasso. Spin, I got killing in the... Keep me a cheddar, I just brought the nachos. Chillin' with my dog, Dwayne on some gatos. You only live once, that's the motto. Rapping all these words, trying to hit the lotto. She be talking spicy, take it to my condo. Pronto, and free. Moving like I'm Paco. I knocked the meat up out your taco. With the vato, yeah, honcho. Rap God, rap beast, young Diablo. Randy Savage on the beat, cause I'm macho. I compete any feat, you can't stop though. But I ain't Pac though, and this is thug life. And what they want life, totally love life. Your kids come first and your one wife. Living out the future with my dreams in my own right. And you ain't think once, better think twice. On my back, nice. I'm ready for the... I don't blink twice. I'm ready for some more, I don't even write. I kick it straight up off the dome. My came home and it through the phone. That's my ringtone. And the way she sing along, we gon' semitone, metronome. We ain't home alone, but I'm in my zone. So what you really on? Hey, hey, hey. I'm like young Picasso. Spin, I got chillin' in the... Keep me a cheddar, I just brought the nachos. Chillin' with my dog Wayne on some gatos.
You only live once, that's the motto. Rapping all these words, trying to hit the lotto. She be talking spice, take it to my condo. Pronto, and free. Moving like I'm Paco. I knocked the meat up out your taco. With them vatos, yeah, honcho. Rap God, rap beast, young Diablo.
Eros, you know you're my favorite.
Even when you wander, yeah. Even when you cry, yeah. Even when you look me in my eyes, even when you cry, you still look good to me. You still look good to me. You still look good to me, oh me. You still look good to me, Isn't it you that I didn't want fraction with? Isn't it you that I didn't want fraction with? Isn't it you that I didn't want halves? Sure you take flight, yeah, we go into Mars. Yeah, and why don't you get your stuff, girl? Oh, and I wanna give you love, girl. Oh. Say hello to the. Say hello to the. Yeah, you know you the baddest girl. Oh, when you gonna put me on some late night calling? When you gonna take me off the late night drama? When you gonna take me into your city and cruise with me?
I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I get, wake up on still. I realize the time that I wasted here. I feel like you can't feel the way I feel. I'll be if you can't be right here. If you can't be right, yeah. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. When I'm away from you, I miss your touch. You're the reason I believe in love. For me to trust, and I'm afraid that I'ma it up. Ain't no way that I can leave you stranded, cause you ain't never left me empty-handed. And you know that I can't live without you. So baby, stay. I'll be if you can't be right here. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I
They're here. They're here.
It's a way too soon for me to say that we're here. LeBron brought worth to a city rookie year. Had to fight for that king spot like them Cavaliers. Talent gotta speak in ways they can't tell you, but instead got them begging you to stay another year. Never let the system tell me how to make a meal. Never let society tell me how to eat a meal. But never get so comfortable to say it's time to chill. And I don't rise in my soul inside.
Got my dog on the rise, and my soul on the side. Don't chasing dollars, let the money chase you instead.
They're here.
Yeah, had to recognize that we ain't get hit by coincidence. Mastermind of sentences, master prime of reminiscent legends. What your mission is, pass the dime of Benjamin Flash it. Metaphor for what you do with what you giving us. Mass incarceration on the minds of those who listening. Gotta be strategic how I pen the pen on paper, pen to tell on every donkey that try coming for my action. Miscommunication leads to misconceptions of my passion. Passionate, effort towards caring for folk, show me the lack in it. I had to learn to ration it, protect the feelings of the folk that wouldn't do for mine to back when it's the pacifist. Must pacifist sometimes to bring a balance back and back we go to acting. Folk be fake mad, folk be fake rich, folk be fake woke, folk be fake lit. And I don't wanna rise in my soul on the side.
Got my dog on the rise, and my soul on the side. Don't go chasing dollars, let the money chase you instead. Patience how you bake the bread.
They're here.
Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing dollars.
Jody on the run.
They're here.
Rook on the.
I am Gemini, super fly guy. I am Gemini, 2 heads, 1 eye. I am Gemini like Pac, Andre, Lauren, and Kanye, Boy George, and Anne Frank. I am Gemini, but no, I'm not fake. I am Gryffindor, but don't move like Snape. I am Gemini, people love to call me crazy, but they judging and they hating, and I'm too grown for explaining. I am Gemini, June 14th, and all the famous rappers got a sign like me, and all the famous rappers got a heart like me, but I know that I'm different and they're not quite me. I'm the horoscope, I'm the planet and moon, I'm the rising ascendant, 5th degree to the moon, I'm the witch of your dreams, I'm the voice in your head. Your husband sent me a DM and I just left him on red. My planet's Mercury, my element is air. I'm such a free spirit that I don't care. If I gotta, I ain't moving out my chair. Little zodiac, ginger snap, pretty little shorty with the snapback, tarot deck on sack, like to get her feet wet with peep sweat, the freak neck from Harlem to BX, I tweet up like Kleenex. Spinelli, I'm recess, kickball to the deep end. The public school era is old school forever. The moon and the tides really control the weather. The sun and the moon, yes, it do go together. A spiritual being that rides any weather. Riders on a stone, riders on a stone. Yes, I'm on my own, trying to find up my home. Riders on a stone, riders on a stone. Always on my own, trying to find up a home. Intelligent, adaptable, agile, communicative, informative, creative, and everybody hates it. Imagination colorful when I just entertain it. A poet and a dreamer, I'ma seize the world and take it. Of course there is the bad, I'm really superficial. I ain't called you in 3 months, still I maintain that I miss you. A Gemini with issues, social isolated. I pray that I'ma make it, or at least that I can fake it. And like a Gemini, I'm really prone to changes. I'm really indecisive and I really hate it. Picking food or picking clothes, it always make me anxious. But thank God I'm androgynous, cause boys' clothes
'cause what I stay in. Riders on a storm, riders on a storm. Yes, I'm on my own, trying to find up my home. Riders on a storm, riders on a storm. Always on my own, trying to find up a home.
Like this, don't know my wrongs, 'cause they paid me. Couldn't tell nobody on my thoughts, think I'm crazy. Right now, probably I save me. Baby, just heard all demons go to Haiti. 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 Yo, I might have to bring back my dark side. I can't do a thing for no part-time. I just got new play with. Keep on ending my day quick, solid. I got thorns in my skin, meet me 10 toes down there, so I'm going with the wind. Devilish the tongue, don't get drowned in the sin. I can spit at your lip, have her going for my mans. I want the fame over money, what it's come to. I just want a duffel in a quiet place to run to. I just want a bae that look like Tommy in a swimsuit. When I been through, going on my time, but to me it's sacred. I'm not the one to baby all your trauma, you gon' face it. And I got it on me, ain't gotta pull and wavy. How you know fake? Yeah, we grew up in the matrix. Spiritual, my blood, not on any given Sunday. I know all you judge when it's you was staying. Better watch him, 'cause I'ma turn a blind eye. Probably spot him, yeah. I don't even wanna see it. 'Cause I know she do anything for probably see everything with my little ears. I'm a skill watcher, I had the black on black the Benz. Probably think it's all in my head. Baby, I'm the spawn of the overlook my flaws when I read. You could pick your never would like this, don't know my wrongs, 'cause they paid me. Couldn't tell nobody on my thoughts, think I'm crazy. Right now, probably I be save me. Baby, just heard all demons go to Haiti. 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 Never been the type to be complaining about my city. I just deal with it, therapists can not come near me. And if I lash out, that's your mother therapy. Promise me you gon' take care of name for metaphors, I'm just giving you my mind. That's what you had wanted, right? But you still only know a line. I got layers on my, so don't you be surprised when I'm off. Thought you knew me. Maybe I want too much out of life. Sue me, I wonder why I'm never satisfied. It confused me. I know I got too much on my mind. It consumed me, and I don't got the time to give you time. Please excuse me. And with my pepper, get you on a sweet note. If I feel like you snake it, get you first. Well, I'm Rico, don't talk to me about my old shorties. I'm on new joints. I ain't never had to bribe a for no cool points. Ran through my funeral, bumping Negro spirituals. I can't reach my pinnacle, sometimes I scared a mirror too. Starting to look at me like federal in interviews. I'm the blatant proof, you see the power in my rituals. I don't talk to prove, peep me how I move. I can't eat with fools, boogaloo. In my prime, I don't plan on ever. They don't want me fine. Heard that through the fines. I can't trust nobody. They keep showing me they insides. I know they don't know. I know I'm quick to analyze. Yeah, you think you know me. I knew 10. They still surprised. Watch who you. 'Cause love and hate the thinnest line. Ay, that's the thinnest line. Watch who you. 'Cause love and hate the thinnest line. That's the thinnest line. Watch who you. 'Cause love and hate the thinnest line.
Remix. Off the corner with the money, I got a St. John, put on Hendrix. So Lee be a millionaire.
Rose, I walked in the corner with the body screaming daughter. Never but looking like in the photo. This gon' make them feel away like Tony Manolo. You already know them. You already know them. I walk in the corner with the money on my finger. She might get it poppin', I might wife her for the win. I already know, Rose. All I need is Rose. Turn up, baby, turn up when I turn it on. You know how I get to when I turn it on. Can't handle my behavior when I turn it on. Too fast and fast, life don't last, I've been through it all. That's who you wanna be. Let's go. And I know you won't tell nobody, no. I might tell your girl you
feels like gold to me. Might not be a diamond, it shines for me. It all feels like gold to me. Getting lost in silence, all gold to me. Sing it. Everything and everyone, when I'm digging so deep, all the time will come. It all feels like gold to me. Might not be a diamond, but it shines for me. It all feels like gold to me. Getting lost in silence, it's all good to me. Sing it.
Let's get it. It's Matic, baby.